Hey guys, how's it going? This is GundamLegacyExtreme, and I am here today to do a review, finally, on SH Figuarts Futari wa Precure Max Heart Cure Black, the Max Heart version, from Futari wa Precure Max Heart, or We Are the Precure's Max Heart. This was a Tamashii web exclusive, and all of you know how I feel about that. I don't know why it had to be a Tamashii web exclusive. It was, well, technically it was an upgrade form. It was the second season form, Bandai, but whatever. And, well, as you can see, you're just looking at the box right now. Unfortunately, I can't show you the comparison between its old box for the original Cure Black. I don't know where that went, unfortunately, which sucks because it also, along with that, went a lot with all of my original Cure Black sisters. Anyway, moving on. The packaging is really nice. Just like with the last one, you get a picture of Cure Black right there in her signature post-tension pose, but with a smiley face, which is not... actually, I don't know. I haven't seen much of Max Heart, but I don't think she smiles post-tension most of the time, because she's kind of pissed. Over here, you have the silhouette of the pose, and a rainbow effect of her with one of the accessories I will get to later. Same thing on this side, and then a bunch of poses on the, a bunch of pictures on the back. This is a little different because it's actually film stripped, and that actually is pretty cool. Anyway, bringing the figure in itself. This figure it's pretty good. It's a hit and miss on mine, unfortunately. I will get to that in just a moment. But starting off with just the details, you can see a stark difference between her and her original, and bringing in the original for said comparison. Very, very stark difference. The main thing being her midriff is no longer showing. The shoulder pads are elongated and attached on the back, which, if anyone remembers my Cure White review, I don't like that though. It's not as bad as Black's, but again, it kind of, it's not as bad as White's, I should be saying. But A, it impedes the posability a bit. Excuse me for 1 second, my mic is falling. It impedes the posability a little bit, and, well, I'll get into more, and it just doesn't cover up the joints as well as Black's original does. I don't mind the fact that she's missing a hand. I explained why earlier. But other differences being more colorful torso, the heart in the center, the heart on the waist strap, on the skirt was moved, the skirt was elongated. More pinkish red was added. And her hairstyle is as well as her facial features a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, posability-wise, standard Figuarts, though, this is where I get into the problem with mine. Mine is, well, yeah, not all that great. It's very, very loose. She'll hold a pose, but it's hard to get her into said pose because her body, everything else on her body wants to move 50,000 different directions. She has a very, very bad neck. When you turn it, the neck ends up turning itself, and it really sucks. Elbows, as you can see, take no effort to move, where a lot more effort is on the original. Legs, again, minimal effort. Again, they'll hold the pose. It's not all that bad, it's just, it kind of sucks. Her legs, unfortunately, are impeded so much more than the originals, which sucks. They use a much stiffer PVC plastic, PVC on the skirt, but thankfully her feet are a little bit better, I want to say. She won't fall over as much. Well, she will still fall over because of those weak joints, but she won't fall as much. And she's got really good range in her waist for posing, well, her torso for posing. But yeah, overall it's pretty good, and she does have that forward and back arm joint the original had. It's good, but it could have been so much better. But where she does lack in the joint department, I want to say. She at least makes this up in the accessory count a little bit. She comes with a plethora of hands, from her signature posing hands, right here, for her post-tension speech. Splayed open hands that double for the Precure Marble Screw Max attack. More calm splayed opening, kind of Kamen Rider Ichigo-esque henshin hands. And, actually, hang on, did I grab the right hands? No, I didn't. These hands are for, oh, my bad. I showed you the wrong hand right there. That's for, another video. The Precure Marble Screw Max hands, which I think are the... No, they are not the exact same hands from Pure Black and White. From the original Pure Black. They are, it's slightly the same, but it is different. You also get a replacement left hand cover, and I say left because it's got an L in there. Let's see if I can focus in on that. Yes, it's got an L on there. And there goes my mic again. You also get replacement faces. And this is where I believe they were one of the first of the anime Figuarts that used this new face system. Thank God. You get Happy-Go-Lucky Face, Angry Combat Ready Face, and Happy-Go-Lucky Face number 2. But what I mean with the new face system, and most of you probably know this by now, is no longer does it have what I really hated on her. It's a pain in the butt. Let me rip her head off. And I've probably just terrified a bunch of children now who are probably watching this video. Anyway, I did that before in her original. You saw how easy it was for me to take her hair and face off on this. You no longer have to deal with... And I'm scared of ripping her ear off. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Work for me on camera for once, will you? Ow! Okay, well, yeah, you see, you no longer have to work with that. I don't know what they were thinking back then, but thankfully... Thankfully, enough people complained, and they replaced that bloody face replacement system. So now it's just as simple as pull off, plug in, done. Along with that, you also get the Sparkle Bracelet, the signature, the upgrade item that enhances the Marble Screw to Marble Screw, the Marble Screw Max to Marble Screw Sparkle. Granted, I don't know much on this, unfortunately, seeing as I've yet to complete Max Heart at the time of this recording. And you get Mepperu, or Meppel, the mascot for Black and White, for both Black and Black Max Heart. You did not get this with Black, and they gave it to you as an incentive to buy the exclusive. Personally, I could care less, because even while he does transform, most of the time, he isn't there. Because, for those who don't know, in the earliest days of Precure, and even still now, to a certain extent, the mascots would transform into their henshin device. If I'm correct, the only Precure who could transform without the aid of their mascots were the Yes Precures, Fresh Precures, Smile Precure, And I think that's it. Oh, and Sweet Precure. Those are the only Precures who could transform without the aid of their without the help of their mascot. Anyway, you also get, once again, the Heart stage, this time actually displaying the name of the Precure. Again, an incentive for the exclusive, since the originals, while they did come with the Heart stages, they didn't have their names on them. So that is about it for this review. Can I recommend her? Yes and no. Oh, I'm putting that on the wrong arm. Yes and no, I want to say. A, she's a Tamashii Web exclusive, so already you know that you are going to be paying out the ass for these. Not to mention, they're old now. They are old figures. If you want them, I can't tell you not to go out and get them. Hello, I went out and got these things. Then again, I did get them for rather cheap on Mandrake. I got both I got black and white Max Heart for around, I want to say, 130 shipped, which is a lot less back then on eBay. I think their prices did drop a bit. I could be wrong. Overall, I can just say, go and get her if you want, but with her loose joints, again, I could have gotten a lemon, so I'm not going to say that everyone's going to have this. Just remember, you could end up getting screwed, and not to mention, I don't want you all being fucked over by top-tier exclusive pricing. And I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, moving on, this is GundamLegacyExtreme signing out. Stay tuned for more. Go check out herotaku, links are in the description below. And peace.